guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something new. It's going to be kind of like a new series that I'm going to be doing on my channel. So I posted this photo on my Instagram a couple weeks ago, and thankfully my mom commented and gave me a palette to do an eyeshadow look from. This is going to be a new series on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to call it my eyeshadow lookbooks, and it'll be a playlist on my channel where you can just go and find fun colored eyeshadow looks, or just kind of whatever eyeshadow looks I come up with. But basically I'm going to be picking just from all of my different eyeshadow palettes, and some of the time I'll probably post a poll on my Instagram story asking what eyeshadow look you want, or asking you to pick from from two different eyeshadow palettes. Which palette should I jump in for this week's lookbook or whatever? So that's the plan. I have lots of fun eyeshadow palettes, and I've gotten a lot recently from Colourpop. So I wanted to kind of do a series on my channel where the video wasn't going to be super long and it wasn't going to just drag out. These videos in this series are focusing just on the eyeshadow look. You won't see me doing the rest of the makeup on my face. You will just see me playing with the eyeshadow palette that I chose for that video, or that was requested for that video. Like always, I will post the products that I use on the rest of my face down below in case you were wondering. So that's the plan. So the eyeshadow palette that we are going to be playing with today is the Main Squeeze by Colourpop. I love these palettes, and Colourpop is one of my favorite eyeshadow palette creators ever. This is the eyeshadow palette. I am seriously just in love. I don't know what even look I'm going to go for today because I'm very, very casual today. I'm literally in my pajamas right now. Okay, so I'm going to be priming my eyelids with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is just their travel size. I have bought in their full size before. I do like this concealer. I wouldn't say it's my favorite concealer, but I do like it. I just took my Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder in translucent to set my eyes, and now we are going to jump into the palette. All right, well, we're gonna jump into a crease color, and I'm not sure exactly what I wanna do. This is gonna be a very red look. I'm gonna take this color called Frosé. Oh, look at that pigment. So I'm just going to buff this into my crease. Basically just build it up to the intensity that I want. And then we'll move on to the next color. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but this is my first time using this palette, and so I'm so excited. I've had these palettes for probably a month. I got 3 palettes at the same time, and I literally haven't done anything with them. So I'm so excited to finally start playing with them and doing some fun colors and play with colors that I normally wouldn't go for, because I'm usually more of a neutral girl when it comes to eyeshadow looks. So I'm excited to do this series on my channel because like I said, a lot of my palettes have a lot of fun colors to them. Okay, so I'm gonna just jump down to the next color from the Frosé, and this is called Like It's Hot. It's more of a red pink, and I'm going to focus this on the outer part of my eye and build it up into the crease. That is a very, very, very intense color. I like it though, but that is intense. This feels like a very, very, very neon pink to me. Okay, so to tone down the brightness of this look, I'm just going to be taking the same brush but on the cleaner side, and I'm going to be taking this shade called Seed Money, and I'm going to basically just be focusing this on the outer corner and putting it on top of that I Like It's Hot color. I'm going to be going with a flatter brush. I'm going to be taking the shade called Big Gulp, and I'm going to be putting this on the inner corner, the inner part of my lid. Next, I'm going to be taking an Morphe R42 brush. I'm going to be spraying it with a setting spray to get it wet. I'm going to go in with this shimmery shade called Maraschino and put this all over my lid, basically where there's nothing on my lid. I don't know if I'm going to put it all over, but I want it on the majority of my lid. I'm going to go in with my finger. I think I'm going to pop a little bit of the gold shimmery shade called Juicy Fruit. I think I'm just going to pop a little bit on top. Okay, that looks a lot better, in my opinion. Now's the fun part, is we're going to deepen up the look a tad bit. I'm going to be taking red bottoms, and this is going in my outer corner. This is the darkest shade in the palette, because we just need to deepen this up. All right, so this is the finished eyeshadow look that we're going to do on the top. I'm going to hurry, do the rest of my face and eyes and brows and all that jazz, and then come back and we will do a little bit on the lower lash line. All right, we're back. I've got basically everything done, except I just need to set my face after I finish just the eyeshadow look a little bit. I just want to put a little bit underneath. I don't want to go too crazy, just because with how bright these colors are. But I am going to be going back in with that Froze color, the first color that we used. And this I'm just going to apply all over the bottom part of the lash line. I'm going to take the Like It's Hot color, and I'm only going to be bringing this to like the middle part of the lower lash line. Then for the last color, I'm taking the Red Bottoms shade, which is the darkest red plum color, if you will say. And I'm just putting that on just the outer corner of the lower lash line. And we are done. I am very, very pleased with how the eyeshadow look came out. I was a little nervous when I was applying it. I was just in my head, I'm like, this is so bright, this is so bright, this is just gonna look so weird. But I'm actually very pleased. Obviously, this is probably something I would not just like put on and go out. I would definitely wear this to like an event or like a party or whatever, just something like a special event type thing. But I don't know, I think it's fun. I really think I'm gonna enjoy making this series because I have so many fun Colourpop eyeshadow palettes that I haven't even like used yet. And a lot of them have the fun colors in it. So I'm super excited to dig into those. I love Colourpop's eyeshadows. The pigment of it is just seriously amazing. Oh, I just don't know how to explain my love for it because the pigment is just awesome. The quality is great. I know that some of their 9 shadow palettes are around $12. They did come out with an all matte palette, which is their first all matte palette. It's just 9 shades, but that one is 14. But I believe this one was 12, and a lot of the other ones that are like this one were 12 too. But anyway, I will put everything that I use as far as the rest of the makeup products in the description down below. I will have my Instagram link down below too if you want to give me a follow there. I am starting to upload videos twice a week, every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't have a set time on those days. It's just whenever I can get a video up. Let me know down below what you want to see in my future videos. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!